Hello everyone. Welcome to season 29 of FFA Masters League, match number 22, which is one of the last matches of, or maybe even, no, the second last match of round 4, the round before the semifinals. And here with me, the Grandmaster, founder, and all-time legend, Warpex.
Wow, I don't know if I can live up to that hype, but thank you, thank you.
I'm sure you can. So we have a match on La Rosa Nautica, one of the more recent Cumulo maps. I think it's a pretty interesting one. It has some odd expansion locations, but we'll get to that in a second. Players are Deniska in the bottom right, pink orc player from Russia. Pretty aggressive playstyle. He just joined. I think this is his first season actually, but he's playing pretty well. Shows some weaknesses late game, but usually a player to very difficult to beat early at least. He spawns bottom right next to him in the north. Jayod, the Russian undead player. Also part of the community for quite some while.
Yeah, he's been around for a long time. He's
Yeah.
one of my favorite players. I love watching Jao.
Yeah, he's such a cool guy, and
He's got such a cool, expressive style.
yeah, I think so too. I think he's so often I see games with him where he's really on the top. He makes the right decisions, and then late game in three ways he loses control, and he doesn't really know what to do, or he loses nerves and he throws it. So I hope that's not going to be the case today, but we'll see. Second undead, and probably the one who's better in keeping his nerves calm, is Joey Badass, aka Observe and Learn. Bulgarian undead player, can play all races. He was former one-on-one pro player, I believe, even Methix, I think was his name. So pretty good style and pretty solid player, and surely the favorite in this one. So
You think so?
Yeah,
He's the favorite.
yeah, he's definitely the favorite.
Oh, interesting. I would not have said Joey would be the favorite.
Based on at least the previous 12 months, I would surely say he's the favorite, despite being gone for some time. So I expect him to be strong. And last player, Slythe from Germany. Random player, fancy hero combos, or known for his fancy hero combos. You never really his style can be very very diverse, so very curious what we're going to see from him. And here's a good spawn. So map-wise, yeah, what I mentioned earlier. So with these spawns, it's okay. It's great that we don't have anyone surrounded, as it's really a pain to communicate which expansion you take. So it's pretty tough here.
Yeah, I don't know this map very well, but I know when it first got released, it gained popularity really quickly.
Yep.
A lot of Cumulo maps do. I think he likes to force them down our throats, but this particular one, players seem to really like. It seemed to catch on very quick. And was this one? No, I guess not. Blizzard didn't officially add this one, did they?
No. Only Neon City and
Only Neon City
and Fountain of Manip too, but that wasn't a
I don't know why they added that one. That's such a random map, but whatever.
Fountain of Manip.
It's a very good map. Don't get me wrong.
It's probably I would say the best, most balanced small map that we currently have. Twilight is arguably the most balanced big map. So no, I think also Neon City, good addition.
Yeah, I think they both were. I don't know how they arrived to the conclusion of those two maps, though. I know I sent them a list, but I don't remember if Fountain of Mip was even on it, or Neon City.
Yeah.
It was a pretty short list that I sent them.
You never know what these guys are up to, so... So we do see hero-wise, like, looks pretty standard to me. We do see 2 Death Knights here. We do see 1 Blade Master, which is like, which became a very rare hero these days. So almost every orc going for Alchemist, Alchemist, Dark Ranger, or even TC first. Rarely Blade Master, but and he has a hard time creeping this.
He's about to lose his Blade Master.
Yeah, I don't think he can finish it. Can he?
Like Shredder's gonna die. Oh no, he's alright.
But he can't finish it with like
Can
he
you
can't
get the
even.
Shredder out?
Yeah, I think he can. He
I
should.
think so, yeah.
Oh, that's pretty lucky. Like that's the advantage of these turtles always attacking like the lowest HP unit, and he takes damage hitting them. These turtles have like these spikes, right? So these spiky spikes. So
Spiky spikes.
Yeah. Like the small ones have spikes, the big ones have spiky spikes. Dark Ranger.
Slide, on the other hand, is gonna creep it no problem and get a Shredder out with mostly full health.
Yeah, that's Dark Ranger creeping on these maps with these kind of non-skeleton creeps. Like, it's so great. It's so much fun to creep. And I think Dark Ranger has fallen off a bit with Alchemist being like totally meta right now. And Dark Ranger sucks like against Elf, arguably, and Elf is played very often, but against 2 undeads, Dark Ranger...
Yeah, against 2 undeads and an orc, she's always been good against orc as well.
Yeah, unless the orc has like Alchemist and really... But I think against Blade Master, the usual orc combo, it's definitely a good one.
It's always been Slide's style is to go Dark Ranger first, so it doesn't look like he's changed that.
Yep. I mean, we don't know yet for what he's going to go second. He's close to the tavern. He needs to fill his expansions, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was a big mistake there.
Yeah, I think he... not... Was it... Oh yeah, he forgot it for quite some time. Oh, he does.
It's a big mistake, but it shouldn't really cost him too much in the long run.
No, in his position, I think he should be fine. He manages to get the mid creep camps with Dark Ranger early and these archers. So I think that's a pretty big deal. These Hydras give so much XP, like more than most other creeps of that size. So.
Keeper second for Slide.
Yeah, he's known for these hero combos.
No Alchemist currently on the field.
Yeah, which is good. Like he's not good for like observers usually.
Do you think Den will probably go Alchemist third? That seems like a good option. Unless he wants to go more. What's better healing now? Is it Shadowhunter or?
He will go for Shadowhunter, I'm pretty sure. You don't want like 3 melee heroes, I guess. So I don't think he will go for it.
That's true. Plus Hex is you can't not have Hex.
No, I agree. Oh, bad items for Slide, like getting the aura and getting not the best items. I wonder what hero he's going to go for third.
Honestly, we might see Alchemist from Slide.
Yeah, but wouldn't. No, I mean, you never know what he goes for. I could imagine he goes for.
Probably he's gonna be Priestess.
Yeah, I believe so too. Would make most sense. Oh, and he goes for the attack
here pretty hard. Oh,
that's like
he popped the scroll as well.
Yeah, that's Joey's style, like to go for that. And he lost like 3 archers there, right?
He only lost 1.
Oh, just one.
He lost 1 because he popped the scroll and saved the rest of them.
Okay, yeah, probably worth it if he wants to go for what? Strange like unit combo. Will he go for archers bears or something?
I assume he's gonna transition into Chimera.
Yeah, but he goes for like double Engine of Law, so he has. Yeah.
You're right. Yeah.
Interesting. And Joey might go for the early push. He likes that usually.
So does Joud.
True.
Dowd's going for the 3rd expansion, though. So I don't know if he can creep this. Do you think he can creep this? I don't know about this.
Yeah, I think the ghouls can do it, honestly.
Okay. I will be impressed. I'm usually impressed by him, but this would be real impressive. I think he's going to do it. You're right.
Yeah, I think these with
Hero levels are pretty good.
Yeah, and with melee units, these Revenant creeps, I think, are usually doable. I think so. Like, I think these Sasquatches, for instance, are way more scary. So.
He was also tanking a lot of it with the statue, which I don't know if that's the best move, but he did do it.
Yeah, I guess not.
I guess once you turn it into a destroyer, it's not a big deal. Ooh. Is Den going for an attack here? What's he doing? No, he's just walking around.
He wants to reach for the corner, and I was about to say these corner red spots are drop very good items if I remember correctly. So I would like try to snipe these corner ones. They are pretty good, and the orange spots in the corners also give much XP. So good move by Deniska, I feel.
Yep, and we got a. It looks like we're right. It is Priestess for Slive, the 3rd hero.
Okay, so we see the first corner creep here in the bottom left. What will he get?
Ooh, and Slive is going after Den.
Oh, bad timing, like for Deniska.
Is he gonna finish it? I guess he has to finish this.
Yeah, I think
lose the expansion.
Yeah.
Honestly, maybe he shouldn't have finished it.
Oh, he got a flute.
He did get a flute though, which is great.
But he tanks so much damage on his Blade Master, so okay, he has a potion, so I guess he should use it. And that's a scary army of Slive. So and
he's
also
got 80 food already.
Yeah,
this is an interesting army. A lot of dark minions.
Yeah, it's very good.
If he pushes him right now, Den might be in trouble.
Yeah, it's extremely good against like these early Orc armies without torrents. So I assume the Orc would need torrents or like any AoE for that, and he has only like Wyverns, which are really bad against it, and he doesn't even have an Alchemist, which could be good.
Oh, he's gonna take out this Tauren Totem before Pulverize.
Ah, there are the Tauren Totems.
Does have Tauren Totems, but oh, he's gonna get out. Nice potion.
But in like this situation, very badly placed Tauren Totems.
Like, yeah, Pulverize did finish also, so he did get Pulverize out.
Yeah, very rough situation against Dark Ranger and Keeper. I really like, in this scenario, I really like the hero combo. It's pretty good.
Is Den not much of a talker? So far he hasn't really said anything.
No, he usually doesn't chat at all. Like, not at all.
Well, that actually plays into Slice's style really well. That kind of makes sense why he's going after him.
Yeah, I mean, he's closest, I believe. Yeah, he's closest to him, so...
Well, that too, but if he nicks... Slice a big manipper, so if he can get away with us killing him here without anyone else knowing, I'd be...
I mean, I guess Deniska might leave. Like, he's not... I mean, at least in previous games I've played with him, he's not like a true tryhard who will stay with one
Looks
player.
like he's gonna win this fight, though.
Yeah, impressive. Blade Master soon level 5, but no more potions, so he needs to be careful here. And the SH has no more heals, so he needs to pull back. Oh, the Tauren is very important here, and he gets away like crazy.
Yeah, Slice wasn't paying attention, probably doing some macro on the side there.
And to be honest, I'm not a fan of Slice staying in here and waiting for the Orc heroes to be healed. I think he should have followed the heroes and at least be there to cancel.
Well, I don't think he's trying to kill Den necessarily. I think he just wants to cripple him, get some experience. I don't know if he necessarily wants to kill him.
But either way, I think he should get another expansion quickly. And look at these items of Joey. Great
Slice
items.
not paying attention here.
Oh yeah, he has the TP, and that's...
He probably could have won that fight if he was
Yeah.
focused a little more.
And this, like, if he had 3 expansions and like Chimera Roost, I'd say okay, it's GG. But he has like only 2 expansions. The second Roost just getting up, so I'm not sure he can finish it, to be honest, against these Orc heroes. And honestly, I mean, these Night Elf heroes are really shit against high-level Orc heroes until like Keeper gets 6 or something.
Well, Den can't do much. He is broke. Absolutely broke, pretty much supply capped. He can't do a whole lot.
He needs a push though, I think. Like he needs to.
You think Den needs to push?
Yeah. Or he will just suffer.
I think he would get. I don't think he'd get killed.
But
he's
he will
20
just.
food down.
But he's like, if he stays back, he's 2 expansions down. I think he needs to like. This is the chance. Before the elf manages to transition, and we see another fight at the.
Oh, here we go. Undead versus undead.
And it seems...
Zhao's got the numbers. He's definitely going to win this
Zhao
fight.
is taking this.
Ooh. Has to pop a potion.
Good
if he has
fight
one.
by Zhao. Like
Yeah,
he
I
went,
think Zhao's got better micro.
I'm not so sure about it, to be honest.
so?
No.
Definitely needs to heal. Needs to pull back and heal them.
Oh, nice Nova. I mean, that's always the thing. Like, you have a superiority of Gargs, so you win it, but still, you will lose all of your Gargs over time if you just stay in against these heroes. So you basically just feed each other, which is good in a sense, but also like you lose plenty of gold. And Jayot has way more gold. I wonder why. Like he.
Well, he's got 4 expansions running right now.
1, 2, no 3, right? It's both have.
Oh, 3 expansions.
And
yeah.
both have.
I guess they both have 3. You're right.
Yeah. So.
But they're both way richer than the other 2.
Yep.
Slythe is not doing good economy-wise, despite the fact that he probably should be in a good position.
And sometimes it's in this situation, like Slythe could get these 2 expansions so easily, and they would be so safe. But sometimes it's hard to just to realize that you have like free reign to the other side. So.
Zhao would pump into 100.
Yeah, 100 against 100 soon. And we do see 5-4-3 heroes against 4-3-3, so slightly better hero levels for Joey. But he can't fight this.
He might be able to fight this.
Yeah. No, he doesn't. And it seems... Oh, these 2 colors, like, I can't see shit.
It's so hard to tell, right? I think Zhao's winning, though. He's
I think
still
it's
got a good
equal, to be honest. I think it's pretty equal. Now, okay, now reinforcements coming. Yeah, you're right. Now it's... Oh, he's sleeping the Lich and not the DK.
Yeah, that's smart. Oh, the Lich is gonna fall! Oh, nice invulnerability potion.
Very nice.
And get that Frost Worm, might be a huge kill.
That Stoneform is so good. Like, the Lich had another Nova left, so pretty good. And heal your Lich, dude! Heal your Lich!
Oh, Lich is down.
Ah, he had an
Ank, though.
He had an Ank, yeah. But he had so many coils, like his DK is 270 mana, so... And Jayot can be so convincing early, and then he falls apart late game, so... Let's hope it's not going to be that today. And in the meantime, Slythe is pushing the Orc again.
Yeah, but he's pushing him with 100 against 50, so Slythe should win this fight.
Yeah, I believe he should, but I don't think he can, to be honest. He has not much air, and as like these bats should be enough to kill these 2 chimeras. But Deniska really needs to, like, he has 900 gold, so he should be able to go to 80 once he gets another boar, and I think he should do that. Like, go to 80 and...
Oh, that kill! And he left the Frostworm behind. Was ooh.
I didn't see
Did
it.
you
You
recognize it?
should have.
He did. He
You
did.
should have warned me. Oh yeah, that worm is a big loss.
Well, Joey was trying to TP out, and TP took a little bit too long for the Lich.
And I believe in this situation, Jayot might peace in a sec. So, and I don't think he should do that, but I think he might do that.
Well, they don't know what's going on the bottom there. Well, I guess Joey does have a scout, so he kind of can see, but he's really only seeing from what the Shade sees. All he's seeing is really Deniska winning.
Yeah. I really like the distances between bases and expansions on this map. Like, I'd say the walking distances are kind of perfect, almost.
Looks like Sly and Deniska. I don't know if Deniska wanted a piece, but Sly has certainly said peace.
Strange, yeah.
Den didn't say anything, as you had mentioned. Wow, Joey burned through all that gold.
Yep. But do you think he could have I don't think you can really transition from Gargs into like something else with just this low amount of gold, right?
It depends. It's tough. If another guy, if it's undead versus undead, and you've got the Garg, and the other person's got the Garg advantage, sometimes the better thing to do is actually to switch over to Crypt Fiend.
Yeah, but you need. Yeah, I never know if Crypt Fiends are like when they are cost efficient. It's so hard to like.
But it's tough, yeah. You really, ideally, you want to be the one in control of the Gargs.
Yeah.
But it could be more cost efficient to go Crypt Fiends if you have been losing these fights.
Yeah.
And then try to take a fight in your base and kind of just kind of slowly chunk away at the Gargs. Doesn't usually work, but
yeah,
it doesn't work for me anyway.
Yeah, maybe it's just the training. Or
I'm also trash.
You need more practice, maybe. And I really want to. I mean, on like with these auras, like the Django, and also the like not only the Django but also the Warsong battle drums. Like on paper, she should have. Oh, he has only 3/2 Gargs. I didn't see that before. That's the reason why he lost. He's lacking one defensive upgrade.
Yeah, we don't know if he just got one of those upgrades because they haven't fought in a while. So he could have been even more bogged down.
He needed these Gargs to be 3/3 long time ago. I think he forgot it.
Player's forces are
That's I wondered, like, he had superior hero levels and he had the better auras. Why he
is Slythe going for the kill? What is Slythe doing here? Slythe going for the kill? What is Slythe doing? What is this guy doing?
And
he's gonna get his ass kicked.
That's such a bad call.
What are you doing, Slythe? That's such a bad call.
But he had like a winning position in his one-on-one, and instead he goes north to fight a player he can't fight with his army. That's great. Like it.
Yeah, now he's pretty behind in the one-on-one.
Yeah, he has no gold.
Den caught up. He's got 2 expansions running. Den can win this one-on-one now against Slythe.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. That was really a bad play. I think Slythe should have scouted. I mean, maybe a short piece just to scout. He has owls, so he could have seen. I think as long as you see the full base still being intact of Joey, there's no reason to stop your one-on-one and your one-on-one. So
yeah, especially when you're about to finish it.
Yep.
He was in a position where he could have finished that. Now, I don't know if it would have been... I don't know if it would have been beneficial to finish it, but at least cripple him to a point that, although if Den left, I don't know, it's tough. Because you don't really want to point out to them that it's a three-way.
A town is
Looks like Jowd is going to try to finish, or at least try to pull him out of the base anyway. Joey's 15 food down.
Players' forces are under attack.
Uh-oh. Gargs around? No Gargs. Ooh, really good.
That was good.
Really good Frost Nova.
Yeah. It's so tough to see though. I think like the score is on
Joey's winning
Jayot's
this fight.
side, but Joey is winning this, yeah. Very convincingly. Despite the heal, maybe the heal one came too late for Jayot.
That Frost Nova. Wow.
Yep.
I don't know if did Jowd not have a healing? Did he not have a
He had
healing
heal
scroll or
wards.
anything?
He had wards. I
Healing
think he
and
had,
wards.
I think
Wards
he had,
suck.
You think? I think great. I mean,
Not Gargs. They're not great for Gargs. Because it's an AoE healing, and it's a over time kind of healing. It's not an instant heal like
yeah,
a
I
heal
know.
scroll.
I mean, obviously heal
So-
scrolls are better, but if you like,
Right.
A player's forces
once
are
you
If he had
use-
popped one, I don't know. Maybe if he had dropped like 2 of them, maybe it'd been alright. But the problem is that the other Gargs can just they can out damage the healing ward. So the scrolls are better.
That's true.
And plus, if they use abilities, the abilities will also out damage the healing ward. So it kind of negates the whole purpose.
And it seems Deniska is going for the push. That will be interesting to see if Slive can defend it. I mean, at least he has 2.5.
I don't think he can.
You think he can or he can't?
I don't.
No, I mean these Orc heroes become really scary. Like especially once the TC hits level 5, it's going to be really rough with these Night Elf heroes.
And he's got great items too. Are you seeing these items that Den has?
Not yet, but I saw the
Oh.
flute. Also the cut
He's
gust.
got great items.
Yeah, all these auras. It's crazy.
Lots of auras. He's got tons of. He got 2 Anks, I think.
Mhm.
Sobi mask.
I don't like the Anks, to be honest. I'd sell them for heal scroll or something.
I would definitely move the Ank off the Tarn Chieftain onto the Shadow Hunter.
Yeah, I think Anks are overrated, like especially if you have other potions or something. I think you should swap the Ank for Periods or something.
Looks like he's going in.
And I don't see how
He's 100
Slide
food.
wants
He's definitely
to,
going in.
attack.
don't know how Slide wants to stop him. Like with these heroes, they're so paper. And he has only like a handful of chimeras, and they will die. And after that, it's just an unstoppable army, I believe.
A town is under siege.
There goes TC level 5.
Sly's not talking yet. I'm surprised.
I think he's busy. Busy microing. And he's using all his moon juice, so I think Deniska could go Ryan, and he's getting a shop here. Very smart.
I think maybe he just wants this expansion.
A player's forces
Maybe.
are
I mean,
under
he
attack.
definitely,
He definitely
needs
wants
another.
expansion.
Can he dispel? He doesn't dispel the score
Ooh.
before, but still.
Really good bat usage.
Yeah.
Almost lost the Tarn there, but does have Ank anyway.
I guess he could have got them all with dispel protection score, but good fight. Fight. Yeah, I think the fight might turn into his favor in a second, so I think he might.
Who, Sly's?
No.
It's already in Den's
to
favor.
discuss. Yeah, he was.
Oh,
able
it's
to
been in
hold
his
for a
favor the
second.
whole time. He had really good bat usage, which took out all of the anything that could contest his Wind Riders. So really, all Slight had left was some gyms. So Slight did have some food advantage at one point, but
And he's not
didn't
pumping.
last.
I think he should
He's gonna cry. I'm waiting for it. Cry for Hell Slide. Does have a good defense that he can probably fall back to. Still lots of Moonju.
Players' forces are under attack.
2 protectors. Enough to hold him off. Here we go. Waiting for the minute.
I agree on that point. Was a
He didn't say a thing! Dennis not said a word this whole game.
didn't he? I
I
thought
don't think so. I don't think he did.
I feel no slap.
Oh, he did say. Oh, he did say something. I missed that.
Did he really? I'm not so sure.
He said 2 words. He said yes. He won. That's it.
Ah, yeah, yeah.
I guess that must have been when Slide was going at him. Huh. I missed that. But Den's got this expansion.
But I'm not sure if like he waits now until the Night Elf is able to use all his gold. So I think I'm not sure if that was smart. Like, look at this Hippo army. I think that's pretty scary.
Yeah, he needs some more bats. Is he pumping?
He has no gold. Like, he has 400 gold. So
I'm not actually sure that Slythe knows he took that expansion.
no, I don't think he knows yet. But unless he had an owl around there.
He might have seen one of the towers getting built,
Yep.
but I don't think he knows that he took the expansion. Oh! Joey's going after Joe.
Yep, Joey pushing. And these Gargs still lack the
80 versus 100 though.
Yeah, and he's lacking the defensive upgrade, so I really think like he needs to get it, or I don't think he has a chance in the long run. I believe
A player's
if he
forces are under attack.
continues with these Garg fights.
A town is under siege.
Dark Ranger getting kind of close to level 6, so
Ooh. That would really turn this fight around.
I think it could. He needs more
player's forces are
chimeras, I
under
believe.
attack.
I think he has
There we
too-
go. Slide knows now.
Yeah, and I think he has too many hippos. I think a bit fewer hippos.
Never have too many hippos.
I think 2 more
Town is-
Ooh,
chimeras.
Slythe's gonna catch him in a pincer here.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Nice. Good catch. Gonna kill that Tauren. Cattle. Glaive thrower her ass.
A player's forces are under attack.
Ooh, Slide killing those bats before he got them off. That was
Yeah,
actually
that
huge.
was really smart.
Slide was in bad position with those hippos. He could have gotten blown
Town is
up.
under siege.
I really didn't think he could hold that, but he actually did. Like, he used his gold quite well, and I think Deniska lost his advantage by waiting too long. So needs to be careful with this Dark Ranger though. He has no no potions. So this Dark Ranger, yeah, okay, he's out.
Yeah, he got what he wanted. He got him out of there.
And another 100 against 100 fight coming up. Joey not 100 yet actually. He doesn't have the gold to go 100, so it's going to be 86 against 100. And I don't think he can fight it. So this should be an easy
Really good
one.
start for Jowd on this fight.
Yeah, this should be an easy fight for him. And the heal ward's doing good. So
Yeah, Jowd won that real big.
it's crazy that Joey still has the better
A
levels.
town is under
Like,
siege.
he's 665 already, and I'm I'm not sure why Jaylat has only 655 at this point.
That's interesting, yeah.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh,
Ooh.
that was and that's like the typical thing. Like the heroes like at least the Lich of Joey still has full mana, so Joey can stay in this form much longer. Good stone form. Oh, and Deniska's pushing at the bottom. Oh, nice betting this time without a protection score against him. Good
Blew
snipe.
up one of his own bats, but that's alright. Sly got out of that pretty good.
This time he focused on the chimeras. Let's see. Oh, Feta Stomp, 100%. Right.
Joey getting mad.
And Slime is going in full time. And Dark Ninja just got level 6, so there goes the Coda. But still, Deniska is taking this fight. And it's like Deniska is taking this fight. He has only 600 gold, but he seems to take this fight. And if he doesn't pull back after, he might have a chance to kill Slive actually.
A player's forces are under attack.
And now this shop here, it's so good for him that
The town is
that
under
wasn't
siege.
killed.
Joey is very broke. I think he is done.
Yeah, it's looking grim for him. Do you think in this, like, do you think the Jayot should kill the graveyard first? Just to...
Well, I think he should have went for the Black Citadel first.
I think...
He didn't
yeah,
do
yeah,
that.
Yeah, true. Yeah, true. I think Black Citadel and graveyard. Joey's only 46 supply, but without any acolytes left, this Garg army looks more like it doesn't look like 47. It looks like 70 supply.
It does, you're right. Well, that's because, yeah, he's got no workers.
Yeah.
A
I even
player's
think he could
forces are
fight
under
this
attack.
with a lot of kiting if he manages to get some swarms and overs off. So, and I think that's his last chance. On the other hand, like Jayot lost all his expansions too. I hate these pauses. They led to some disconnects previously. So
Pausing did?
yeah, at least like some. I think Godfather's
Always
recognized.
always some sort of weird bug in Warcraft 3.
I think just the server infrastructure isn't where it's supposed to be, and they changed so much stuff. And to be honest, I'm pretty afraid with, like, they already have. I don't know to which degree they even try to fix some of these things in the current Warcraft version, but like
They've been pretty quiet.
yeah, and I mean putting another layer on top with Reforged, like it's basically only another layer, as they said, they will just match all the animations and so on with the length. So it's basically another layer. I'm not convinced yet that it will run smoothly. Like there are so many bugs in the current version already. I'm just not sure how that should be possible.
You know, I wonder. I don't know if you've heard about the 800 people that Blizzard laid off.
Yeah.
I wonder if the classic team felt any of that. I don't know.
No, I read a bit.
Apparently, it wasn't a lot of devs, but
I
still,
read some more
I wonder
details
if things
about
might have
it.
seen that.
Yeah, I don't think they were affected, like the classics team itself, but I surely think that like the overall infrastructure, the overall like way of developing games has changed with Activision, and I don't think if the sales of Warcraft 3 Reforged are not where they expect them to be, I don't think we will see much more time with like them supporting the game. I think they might drop it more quickly than they might have like 5 years ago. So
Oh yeah, definitely. I completely agree with that.
and I'm a bit like I that's why I mean Reforged has such a potential, but I'm just not sure what to expect after
I've
recent
lost I've
events.
lost a lot of trust in Blizzard lately.
Yeah,
Last couple of years, we just lost. And I'm a huge Blizzard fanboy. I played pretty much Blizzard games, and that's pretty much. But last year, maybe 2 years, I've just lost a lot of faith in them.
yeah, me too. And I mean, yeah, some of the moves, like I understand that it's sometimes tough to deal with these old, very mature communities that which have developed their own solutions over time, and it can be
Hmm.
rough to like involve all of them. So I think some of what they did was not meant to be offensive or just yeah just meant to bully the communities, but um, yeah, I just hope it's going to be better. And I mean, some of the like the hotspot situation was really like that really stinks. But
The
um,
worst part about that, and the more part I hate about the whole hostbot situation, is most of the community is very against hostbots, and that kind of disappoints me because of how much value hostbots actually give to some communities like us.
yeah, these guys don't
Our
know
host
this.
spots were our lifeline.
Yeah,
We needed that, and
exactly.
because the community hated the way some people ran their host spots, like a lot of well, I guess the custom game community specifically, they had host spots that
Yep.
were detrimental, and because of that, they're very anti host spots. So we get screwed over because of those people.
Yeah,
It's kind of a shame because we really needed that host spot.
I think in the end, like the main reason was just the legal one that they were not supposed to have this open line basically. So I think the major reason was a like legal one, and that's like the downside of them updating the game again. But and I mean,
Yeah.
at least we got like an alternative.
A
They could have
town is
also
under
just
siege.
ignored all of us and forced us back to like V3 arena or whatever. So um, I don't know. So we'll see what comes. I mean, we will hopefully see some more of Reforged by mid of this year. So um, I could imagine in the end that they just decide to not put everything into reality what they promised last year. They just say, okay, it's standalone, whatever.
Yeah, I'm disappointed we haven't seen anything yet.
Yeah, that's like I think would be the most natural thing for like based on what we saw recently, that they would just say, okay, no, this like putting it on top and switching on and off new graphics doesn't work, so it's just you need to decide. You can play either with new graphics or with old ones, but it's not like one merged environment. So I could imagine that that happens. Um,
Well, StarCraft's like that. You can switch it on and off.
yeah, but I mean, at least some people
And
said that.
again, that's a 2D and not a 3D
Yeah,
game. But I assume that's what they're trying to do. They're
I
trying to have
hope.
a very
Yeah,
similar experience.
I hope it works. I really hope. And in the meantime, the game continued, and we we do see some, like it seems to turn a bit more into passive, like rebuilding thing, and no one really managed to get like a huge bank. Usually, you see like at least one player with a huge bank. I mean, Slife has 7K, but
And Slide has somehow picked up his gold count. Last I checked, he was at like 100 gold, and now he's at 7K. So good for him.
yeah, these two mines, I think, once he discovered that
And
these,
Den's at 45K now, or
yeah,
4.5K. Sorry.
he fully recovered. So this piece was like really good for him, and
The town is
yeah,
under siege.
really good for him that Slife wasn't certain to finish it, wasn't keen enough to finish it. And all of a sudden, like if you look at Jayot, he lost all these expansions quite a while ago, and he didn't even try to get them back. Now he does. So
I don't like what Joud's doing. I think he needs to finish him off.
yeah. And usually this is exactly where like his uncertainty begins, and where he doesn't like he starts to sit or make some strange decisions. So I hope he's. Well, I'm curious.
Yeah, his late game is usually not great. He's more of a micro machine. He should be taking advantage of that.
The micro machine. I think he has kind of a similar playstyle as Deniska.
A player's forces
See that?
are under attack.
With Undead, or with Orc Deniska. And everyone's going for shopping, for a shopping trip to the map borders. Don't know what he's like. He has almost every good item that's at sale here. Like his items are so awesome. Like for this map, which doesn't have like spell shield, that kind of stuff, I think it's amazing. Like he has the flute, he has Catgas pipe, he has Warsong battle drums, he has Legion Doomhorn, Scorched Bow jumps. It's so awesome. And look at this path. Really good. Oh, really,
Love it.
yeah. That's also one of the best places to hide trees later, like for elves.
It's pretty cool.
Good.
So I was sitting around right now.
You could respond to HTRT's question in the meantime.
Did they ask me to voice a Crypt Lord? What the fuck is WSOP? Did you play WSOP? Any idea what that means?
No, it sounds kind of familiar, but I'm not sure.
Is that like a World of Warcraft expansion?
World Series of Poker, I think it was. Yeah, I think World Series of Poker. It is.
Oh.
B100 played on the Bahamas, like one of these big tournaments. Not sure if you've heard. Like he won like 60k or something. And Jared is going for the attack again. He's going in 50. Oh, he's going in 80 against 50.
He's bomb rushing in there. Does he even have any healing scrolls? There we go. He's got one. Used them very late, but did use them.
But again, these 80 armies, they might still die, so he won't be able to finish it. So maybe.
He's only lost 2. He
Okay,
lost 2, so he's alright.
But Joey has full mana still, so I don't think he can like.
Yeah, but he's been perma-slept.
I mean, if he manages to kill this DK, and the DK is... okay, he
TPing.
TPs now.
Oh.
Oh, tried to swarm the units.
Ooh, Lich level 6, that's good.
And Slive is going 100 also, so I guess he's going to push the Orc. Looking at his army, looks like an anti-Orc army. Should
A
get it
player's
right.
forces are under attack. A town is under siege.
Where's that Dreadlord going? What are you doing, Joe?
So much, since the Seavers up slept all the time, so much mana left. And they are all on Blight.
Alright, get us around here. Get a Gargs around. We need a Gargs around.
And the DK has only a TP left, so...
Ooh,
And the shop
TP.
is... okay, yeah, the shop is... But still, I mean, with these spirit
Job's got to
towers,
pull out.
yeah, with these spirit
I don't know if she's
towers,
going there.
won't be able to finish it. One
Oh, we
second,
might be able to kill the DK.
another TP. Oh, Joey's burning so much gold on his teams. Oh,
Especially for it to just to die.
and that's very scary. So this Lich will die. And Joey left.
Joey's out.
Town is under siege.
Joey's out. Slide is killing Dan.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh,
Wow, Dan's got
Deniska,
12k.
and Deniska, I'm not sure if he hasn't seen Joey leaving. Did he see it?
I don't know, but
We-
how did Dan get 12k?
Okay, it was just, I think, just a GG. Just a GG,
A town is under siege.
like, no real GG.
So, does this game have any playoff implications?
Yeah, potentially semi-final.
A
Or
player's
it
forces are
surely
under
has impact on the semi-final seedings. I can't look at it right now, or the game might freeze. But
Okay, I'll
feel
look.
free. But I will look on my smartphone 1 second.
I got this.
You got it? Okay. Do you get the full standings? Like,
It's not pop.
Town is under siege.
Okay, so
nice fight.
Jout
going
has
on.
been very needy.
What's the
Let's be like, is he like
Semi-final is
top 8?
4th to 7th will be semi-final.
7. So I don't think there is any playoff implications then.
I think there is.
I guess maybe if Den wins, is this the last game or?
Yeah. That's. Let me quickly check my screen. It's going.
No, see, I don't think if Den wins he can do it. Zhao can't do it. Slight
Dan
can't
can-
do it.
Oh, surely Dan can. Dan can.
No.
23 points plus 39 will be 62.
A player's forces are
So
under
he
attack.
would end up in the
62?
semi-final. He would end up in a semi-final slot. Jayon wouldn't. Joey would have,
A
but
town
Jayon is
is
out
under
now.
siege.
And Slythe is, where's he?
He's on the bottom.
Okay, no, he has no chance anymore, I believe.
So I guess it's just Den is the only one. with
Dan
playoff
is the only
implications.
one who can make it to the playoffs still. Oh, and it seems Jared went for the full attack up north. And now Deniska? Where is he going? He's going just to the shop, I guess. Okay.
North somewhere.
I don't think in the end it really broke Joey's neck here that he forgot the one defensive upgrade all game. I think that cost him, especially in
Yeah,
these
I think you're right.
Garg against Garg fights. It like costs you so much. And Deniska is still on Slythe, which like it's so crazy that he managed to get 10k gold. And
I love how Den is just cross map all the way across the map, expanding. That's perfect.
A player's forces
Except it's
are
gonna get
under
scouted
attack.
pretty quick. His Jout wants that.
do you think Slythe like knows or has a feeling for Deniska's gold?
I don't think anybody does. I didn't even until I clicked on his name and saw he had 12k. I didn't think he would add anywhere close to that.
Yeah.
So he did a really good job of hiding his gold.
Would have. I think I would think that Jayon might have a bit more since Joey, at least. I mean, Joey said
Well-
he was dead early.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, they know they were fighting the whole time though, so they probably don't think he's super rich. Although if he continues to hold out here at 80 for a while and hang low, that might change.
Yeah. I mean, Dark Ranger 6 could become a big factor here.
This map is pretty close to being dry.
Yeah.
I'm actually surprised that Slythe doesn't make some sort of move. Oh, I guess he
And,
does have some expansions.
I think
so
it's so rough with these heroes. I think on one hand he has like with Dark Ranger he can like he has a good late game hero on one hand. On the other hand, these heroes can't go into hero arena. I think like not very well. And his keeper needs level 6 and his priest is
sorry to interrupt.
Players' forces are under attack.
Everyone's pinging Slythe expansion, and then Ascend in the chat is like, "Is this guy drunk?"
that's like the typical excuse.
Oh, there we go. He saw the pings.
A town is under siege.
Why is he doing that? Oh, okay, I guess he just... I was about to say, okay, nice, he's finishing the undead base to avoid pillaging. But then I realized, okay, no, it's the orc. The orc himself.
Yeah, I don't know why he doesn't just get a raider over there and pillage it out.
I guess he will, but...
Well, now that he
A
just
player's
killed 5
forces are
buildings.
under
Yeah,
attack.
it's bad.
A town is under siege.
Jowd gonna pick a fight with Den.
Yeah, it's perfect timing, like, then at the... So many bets. That's such a... I think it's such a gamble always with, like, having an orc with so many bats against a Garg army. Like, if the undead manages to stoneform them in time, they are just toast. There's no way he can use them.
A player's forces are under
I thought
attack.
Jowd was gonna pick a fight with Slythe there too. Rambo.
Yeah. Oh no, okay, he's only scouting expansions here. Okay, will he stoneform in time? That's the question. I think he should stoneform.
Towers definitely are getting a lot of kills here though.
all the bats died.
Ooh.
Oh, and Fiend's
Those bats
Power
just
time.
got wrecked. Really good.
And these
Really
were
good timing
like,
on those Crypt Fiends.
These were like 10 bats, I think. Like one.
Yeah, I think so.
It's really painful.
A player's forces are
I don't know why he's not pulling out.
That's
He's-
like 1,500 gold down the drain. Just because he didn't watch out.
Lost some wyverns there kind of stupidly also.
Yeah, so that wasn't a good attack at all. So at least he's like he dropped supply, but he doesn't have an expansion anymore.
Yeah, I think Slythe's in actually probably the best position here because Den and Jowd are both fairly aggressive players. They're gonna probably end up going after each other. Plus, they're close spawn. So if Slythe kind of hangs back, holds up with his gold, and just sort of picks off the winner of those two, I think he's got a good shot.
Yeah, I think Slythe is I believe the most experienced or best three-way player of these three. He can't really take a fight with these heroes once he like uses his gold, but he has trees all over the map, so I think he has a good chance to win this. And he's like the only one mining right now, so
Yeah, not for long though. Does still have 6k mine actually, mostly because he forgot to mine it for like a solid 15 minutes. But you know.
I think Deniska shouldn't like after. I think he should try to fight Jay once more with bats. But I think after that he should stop going for bats, or he's just burning his gold, and he doesn't really need the experience. So I don't think he should invest in more gold, in more bats like below 5k or something. And that's like typical. JR will just start sitting now, I think, and Deniska will like feel forced to do something, and Slythe will just man up. So
Yep, that's exactly what's going to happen. So we're in for a long game, I think.
you think so? I'm not sure. I think someone will lose nerves soonish.
A player's forces are under attack.
Level 7 Dreadnought. Slythe's levels are just shit. He needs experience. I think that's so annoying, like late game, to just have these under-leveled heroes and you can't do anything because you have these heroes and you can't really level them. So
Yeah, because there's nowhere to go to get the experience. The map
Yeah.
is creeped out. Everyone else has higher levels, so if you pick a fight with them, they're going to kill you.
yeah, so
It's
I think,
tough.
and I mean that will be particularly the case against the undead. So I think taking one more fight against the orc might have been a viable option here, but probably, yeah, I guess the orc would have returned that favor. And Jared's main is like pretty small. It looks like these towers look as if he has some gold, but apart from that, his main is super small. And all of his other buildings are close to the map borders, so
Yes.
I guess they will try to get the last gold out of these mines. I think that's Jared's sitting is. I don't think it's the best option for him unless he gets this expo.
Yeah, he might think that he's got more gold than everyone else.
But can you really think that? Like with 6k
I guess 6k is not that a lot, yeah.
at this point? I mean, with 15k maybe, but not with 6k.
He knows there's at least a 6k mine left. His top left, I think, still has 6k in it, or something close.
Yeah, yeah. Or even 8. Someone wrote.
We'll find out in a second. Or we won't. Okay, we're just gonna go back the other way, Slythe. Okay, fine.
He has a chimera.
You're right,
here.
8.5k.
I think Jared should be scouting more. I don't see a single shade on the map, so I think he should have messed. Like, if he decides to sit in his main, at least he should use mass shades.
A player's forces are under attack.
Whew, this is a nice, exciting couple minutes here.
Intense standoff. Yeah, so what else is going on? Yeah, we updated our branding last week, so
Yeah,
we put some work into that. So wherever people visit us, be it YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, it looks similar. So we do have this Vojin Shadowhunter image that we like. That shapes our identity and yeah, hopefully prepares us for Reforged, for the year of Reforged. So
Yeah, I'm excited for
It's not
Reforged.
bad. Yeah, me too. I really hope it's not going to be the disappointment we're afraid of. So
I was pretty happy with StarCraft, with the
yeah.
remaster of Star. I think they did a really good job on that.
When did that came? Like 2015 or something?
No, this is 2017.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, they did a really good job on that. So I'm hoping they do a good job on Warcraft 3 also.
Yep. No, me too. I mean, I assume this community will survive either way. So this community will find a way to survive, but still, I think it would be nice to. Like, I think it would be something to revive the whole scene for another 5 to 10 years at least. So, hoping for that. And we do see big bad main snipe by Sniper, and he even invested in Zappers. One was totally wasted. I think this is like
I love it. Slive just showing up and wrecking.
I mean, for us it's great, but I think this is potentially a suicide move.
I think so too. Slide's got nothing to lose though.
Yeah, that's true. And I think, yeah, I mean, it's particularly bad for Deniska, who has had chances to get the semifinal. And I mean, he still can, but it doesn't look good for him.
Well, he still has a lot of gold. I'm
but I mean,
surprised that.
Do you think it would have been better? No, okay, to let him TP, but he has only bets and not much XP.
He could have TP'd. I don't know. Like, he still had other places he could have
He
TP'd
tried.
to. Ben did not
yeah,
want to. He's going after another town hall. He's got the one in the middle, bottom middle. He could have went to. Like, there's places he could have went if he wanted to TP. He just didn't.
Yeah. Really interesting snipe. I wonder if he just didn't want to sit, or if he thinks it's a good, like it's a smart move to win, which I don't think it is.
Lost a couple bats there, or at least one. That's probably not good. Den just banking on this 3k that he has to mine. 9k in the pocket still, but
He should at least pump like peons as hell. He needs like mass peons. He doesn't have a single one outside this mine. Okay, he doesn't have. I saw him losing like very often to like not having, and I mean Slive is doing the except or the
town is under siege.
the good thing, or the sorry, Slive is doing what he's expected to do now. Just go for it, try to finish it. But I don't think he can finish it, to be honest. I think he can finish Deniska. Deniska might be able to use his bets.
I don't know why Deniska's not fighting back. It's just letting it happen.
Yeah, guess he does now. And these peons, he should split them. Like, these are the last peons he has. And at least on paper, this Jared's army with these heroes should be totally enough to
forces
finish
are under
Slive, even with Slive having 3
Well, especially with Den going after Slive now, so
yeah, and these bets.
I think they're just giving Zhao the win. I think this is pretty much over, unless these guys stop the super.
These bets are so far. Why did he bring his bets? Okay.
The town is under siege.
He wants to fuck up Slive
Oh,
in 2
he's
locations.
into the bets. The keeper just hit almost 6, so. But this is like Jared, perfect timing. Or do you think he should wait until Deniska is out, or should maybe even finish Deniska himself? I guess not, because he doesn't know the gold count. But if I'd see these heroes of Slive, I think I would just finish Deniska being Jared.
A player's forces are under attack.
And he's right. This guy still has
Ah, they're teaming up to kill Slythe here.
I think being Jared would make sense in the future.
Yeah, probably. But at the same time, if he's gonna help you, take the ally.
Yeah, but this guy doesn't have unless he.
Well, for Deniska, but yeah. Deniska, I think he just wants to kill Slythe at this point.
Like staying passive against these undead heroes.
Ooh, a keeper just barely survived. Shadowhunter might die. Oh, Shadowhunter down. I think this game is all but over. I think it's over. Yeah, unless we see a backstab, yeah. But even then, even if he backstabs, he's down his Shadowhunter, and I don't know if he's got an altar.
He has one.
Oh, he does have an
I
altar,
think he
but
has totally enough gold even to 10 minutes.
yeah, he does have an altar.
Yeah.
The town
yeah.
is under forces
Ah, yeah.
are under attack.
And see, why is Jared piecing? Like, it makes absolutely no sense to do that right now if you scout. Like, if you scout this being Jared,
Yeah, right?
he should know. Like,
He is scouting. He sees what's going on. He knows.
Yeah, and he sees these heroes this base and what just happened in the Elf base, so I think he should be certain to. I mean, maybe that's what he plans to do now. But going back into your base is like the only thing Jared should not do right now.
I don't know. Maybe he got scared of something, decided to want a bigger army. I don't know what he's doing. It is smart of him to secure these expansions, though. Definitely should. He should try to secure top left also. Although Den's not gonna let Slythe take that.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, and now he goes for it. Does he? I think he does. Why
What
isn't
the
he
hell's
sleeping
Joss
the
doing?
keeper? Sleep the
The
keeper?
town is under siege.
Oh no.
What is he
Backstab.
doing?
No backstab. I mean, they pieced. I don't know why, but... And now Slythe is still on him? I don't care. These fiends come in really handy against this.
Yeah.
A player's forces are under attack.
And this is still. So I think if this continues, it's like totally over. And Slythe basically shuffled his own fighting.
I don't think he is pumping. I think he's lying. Oh, he's making a couple hippos. Fairy dragons, actually.
I guess that's like in theory that's the
player's
right
forces
choice,
are
but with
under
these
attack.
heroes he has no chance to, like, he has no chance. And he cancels now.
Is he gonna kill it?
Yeah,
He should kill it.
He should, but Jared is too nice in these situations. Okay.
Oh, he did.
Yes.
Good move.
And I hope Deniska pieces, just for the, like, pieces with Slythe, just for the...
Slythe runs to Deniska's base.
Okay. With that decision, I guess it's over. Yeah, easy win in this situation.
Player's forces are under
For
attack.
Jared. And really solid play, I think, except some of these minor decisions. But I mean, in theory, like if Deniska manages, like Deniska has a lot of gold still. So I think if they manage to,
The town is under siege.
Oh, what is he gonna do? Rebuild everything?
yeah, I mean, with these burrows done, it's over. But I think like
It does have bestiaries coming up right now,
yeah,
but,
but no burrows
it
and
would
no
still be
pits.
tough.
And I mean, Slide won't be out, so I guess Slide will continue. And I wonder why they're not like talking recently.
You'd think there'd be some like angry chat right now and be like, "Oh, screw you! You're the worst!" Oh.
Exactly.
And now it's just the suicide. They're both suiciding each other without really saying much. I think Slythe called him a rat a couple times.
Yeah,
That's about it.
I guess some people don't like that.
A player's forces are under attack.
I don't even know what to say right now. It's just, alright, get it over with. Come on, still kill these buildings. Let's go.
Okay, so I guess
Oh,
they peace.
Sly's going on Joud. Here we go.
A town is under siege.
Stop talking, just say peace. Like, yeah, I don't like these like like not precise messages like it's suicide now, blah blah blah, or we meet and team together now, blah blah blah. Just write peace, and that's like basically like tells you the same. So okay, no piecing. That's suicide then, I guess. What is it?
Last offer.
I don't want a team versus orange, so
Why not?
yeah, that's like he's
You have to.
he's a not an experienced Weaver player. And admittedly, like it's hard for orcs, like way harder than it is for night elves, where you are like
Town is
you
under
lose your
siege.
main base and you just walk with your trees around or whatever. With orcs, if you lose everything, it's so painful to rebuild. It takes so much time, and so yeah. But I don't get, like, in this situation, why is he trying to take this expo again? Like, it's over. if you don't peace.
Yeah. John should just kill all these buildings. You might as well. Yeah, good. Force them to fight you. You've got such an advantage. John just runs all of his army into the death and decay. Eh, whatever.
A player's forces are under attack. A town is under siege.
I think Slythe in this situation should just go into Jared's main base and just try to hope for a miracle with his 64 supply. I guess he needs, like, with Starfall, I would give him like a 5% chance.
With I mean, the Starfall's gonna get slept immediately.
Okay, I
Unless you
correct
pop
it.
the vulnerable
I
the
correct-
potion
Player's
first and then
forces
do
are
it.
under attack.
which is, I don't know, you get a couple hits, it's not really worth it.
I just don't get like why you would try to rebuild if you don't play for win anymore. Like if you know that the undead wins, why would
That's a good point.
I don't get it. Like it's, especially as he has chance to get to the semis yet, I don't get like why you would want to waste that for stupid suicide. Like I understand it's like it's a bad situation, and I think Slive might be out. Like this is its last. Where's his last tree?
A
don't
town
know.
is under siege.
Where's his last tree?
They're saying the same in chat.
Ah, here's his.
I
That's
don't
the
know.
last one.
Oh. Oh, he left.
Yeah.
How many down and now? Okay.
Okay. That was a bit anticlimactic, but at least
Oh,
only
okay.
1 hour
Well.
16. So
Well, Jowd wins. Congratulations to Jowd.
was it the match you expected after your long after your hiatus?
It's pretty standard.
Yeah.
Pretty standard FML. It's about 50% of the matches are amazing, and about 50% are stupid shit shows.
Yeah, I think it was like it had we saw some decent fights. The match only lasted 1 hour 16. It wasn't a total free win early.
That's true. We had a lot of really good fights between Jowd
Yeah.
and
I think
Yeah.
so too.
right at the beginning there.
And it didn't last like 6 hours. It was a good too.
Yeah, only 1 hour. That's pretty short.
So you should join us for the next Hurricane Isle cask.
No. Bad memories of that place.
Did you see it was played twice last season?
Was it really?
Yeah,
Oh, God.
it was part of the final also. And the first match lasted I think 5 hours 45 minutes, and the second one I think 5 hours 5 hours 10. But like epic in the end, epic matches, like totally exhausting but epic, especially in the end. So yeah, no regrets, but still Hurricane Isle is banned again for now.
Good. Yeah, that's how you can tell I haven't been around, because that map was banned for as long as I was an admin.
Alrighty,
It was
then.
one of my few rules that
Yeah.
didn't make much sense. It was
We-
just like, no, this map can literally go fuck itself. I'm done.
we broke it. We broke it, and yeah, we partially regretted it.
That's like Gold Rush too. It's like, but Gold Rush is so big. But no, every time you regret playing on Gold Rush. There's never a time when you don't regret it.
I think Sanctuary is worse than Gold Rush because it has
You
more,
think so?
It has more gold, I
Sanctuary
think.
usually produces good games. Gold Rush just produces long games.
I don't know. I like Gold Rush games every now and then, but Sanctuary is really pain often. But it always depends on the players, and there are some very good players who like to play aggressively, but like some of these players don't like to play, since there are other players who do not like to play aggressively. I guess that has always been the case, but it's just annoying that some players just do not participate in the league as they don't like other players. So I think it's I think it's always fun, and with the season format this time, where players are able to pick their enemies for the subsequent rounds, it's like I think it's a good format that we may want to keep for the next season. So
Yeah.
yeah. Anyway, thanks Vorpix for casting this one with me.
Yeah, thanks for streaming. Thanks for inviting
Pleasure. And see you around. Thanks everyone for watching. Visit us on ffamasters.com. Follow us on Twitch, Twitter, wherever you are, and join our Discord channel. So we're always looking for new players. and it may take some days or some games to get a feeling for the strategy and the community, but it's a lot of fun for sure. So on that bombshell.
Thank you very much. Have a good night.
You too. Have a good day.
Yeah.
Awesome. Bye bye.